Hello and welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, I'm going to try and make a video about nihilism funny. And if you don't laugh and smile by the end, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die in the end anyway. Nihilism, the belief that life and everything in it is meaningless. That life just is. And generally we try to create meaning in the worst possible ways. By running around and buying shit and accumulating wealth just to impress a bunch of arseholes that we probably don't even like anyway. Why am I talking about nihilism on a vegan-based channel? Well, just like touching a no-no spot for the first time and losing your innocence, opening up the Pandora's box that is the animal agricultural industry, well, it's losing your ignorance. As my sister said in the video I did with her,
hey, what do you miss the most from your non-vegan days?
Ignorance.
Ignorance.
One day you're walking around eating hamburgers and downing milkshakes. The next you're exposed to the devastating reality that billions, if not trillions of animals go through every single year. Nihilism and veganism go hand in hand. Why? Because once you start questioning the animal agricultural industry and everything you've been taught, you start thinking, what else have I been taught that's complete and utter bollocks? You start to question your ignorance from things like sweatshop labor to environmental devastation. You fall down that rabbit hole like in Alice in Wonderland. And the only way to stay sane is to drink alcohol and take the random drugs just laying around on the floor. Let's face it, Alice was tripping balls in that movie. People think vegans are depressed because they're missing vital nutrients found in meat. No guys, I'm not missing that protein from animal corpses and their secretions. We are depressed because we woke up and you choose not to. Like Neo in the Matrix, we unplugged from the program and saw the world for what it really is. A once beautiful place that humans now continue to destroy. We are angry because we are frustrated. We are frustrated. Frustrated because that thin veneer between what people think they know and the actual reality that these animals face is so fragile that if they just turn their heads just the slightest little bit and saw the pain and misery that these animals face on a day-to-day basis, we could actually make some serious change. But in the end, it doesn't really matter, right? What is the cure for nihilism? Lol. Nihilism isn't a sickness or a disease that can be cured. No, it's a state of mind. At the end of the day, this feeling that everything is meaningless or existence is futile does not have to dominate your existence. I like to use the example of going to a theme park. This is going to sound strange, bear with me. I used to love going to this theme park on the Gold Coast. I absolutely loved it. I used to get so upset though that at the end of the day I'd have to go home. I would worry myself so much about leaving at the end of the day that I never really enjoyed being there in the first place. For me, acceptance is the best way to combat nihilism. Accept the reality of what you cannot change and set goals and work towards the things you can change. For instance, as much as it sucks, you have to accept that the reality is that billions of land animals are killed every single year. You can't change that, but you can change yourself and start implementing small goals that will positively change yourself and those around you. I guess it's the old cliche, live for something or die for nothing. Set the foundations for the future. I'm definitely pulling out all the cliches today. We can wither and cry as the victims of painful misfortune, cursing why we were even born into this world in the first place. And screw you, mum and dad, I didn't be asked to be born, jerks. However, I think this is giving our power away. Take our power back by being kind and compassionate and create a sense of purpose. Yes, at the end of the day, we have to go home from the theme park, but we might as well have a hell of a time while we're here. My name's Alistair. If you like this video, you might also like my video on health tourists in the vegan community. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Plant-Based Logic, and until next time, bye for now.